Oh, Kristen, look at the number. We are past 100. Thank you so much, guys.
Actually, I do have underwear on. Just FYI.
FYI.
BT
Not
dubs.
that it's important.
So, Mass Effect. People were expecting a little more information on Mass Effect out of E3. We got kind of showing it's in development, but way away from being complete. But they did have to say that Mass Effect will reference the original trilogy, but will remain separate as well.
Bye, Jody Slaysell.
See ya, Jody Slaysall. So BioWare boss Aaron Flynn had this to say: I can't get into that too much. We've got a really cool idea for how we're going to carry on, keep the trilogy separate, but at the same time give a bunch of nods to fans who enjoyed the trilogy in the past. Definitely returning races. It wouldn't be a Mass Effect game without the Krogans. We showed a Krogan today. However, Flynn also said that Shepard will not be in the game in any way. They're moving past that. More to come soon, he says. So, Gamescom?
Hopefully, ideally Gamescom. I know that there's a ton of Mass Effect fans.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Huge IP. I heard a lot of bad things about the ending to the third one, so we'll see if BioWare can kind of redeem themselves a little bit from that.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of backlash to basically the multiple choice ending.
Yeah.
Instead of earning your way through.
Yeah, I've heard many things about that. I never played the trilogy, but I am excited to maybe get into it if they reboot it or start something fresh with it. As long as I can get in without feeling like I missed out on everything. It sounds like they're going for that. Yeah. So that's good. But Destiny
they're gonna have to.
kind of reminds me of Mass Effect a little bit.
What are you doing?
We are throwing Bogie out the window. Child abuse, or no, it's not child abuse. Kind of our child.
Go potty.
More animal abuse.
It's not animal abuse.
We're in the basement, guys, so we did not just throw Bogie out the window. We just go in the bathroom outside. But yeah, I was gonna say Destiny kind of reminds me of Mass Effect a little bit.
Right on the window.
Yeah.
Just because of
Fem Shep for the win.
I don't know. I guess it's the traveling between
Here he
planets.
comes.
Oh, nice jump there. Do we have Dave in the room? Yes, we do.
Yes,
Noble Metal
Dave
Gamer.
just came in.
FemShep for the win. Yeah, I know a lot of people really got attached to the female version of Shepard. So go ahead, next story.
So next story, something for all you sports junkies out there, because I know we get a few of them every night. EA Sports Rex Dixon challenges 2K Games. I saw this video. He literally calls them out and tells them to go after the NFL license so that 2K can compete against me. He says, literally, come at me, bro. Wow, you couldn't be any more
2K should just start tasing him.
Yeah, a little bit.
Don't tase me, bro.
Yeah,
Don't
a little
tase
bit.
me.
So basically, as we know, the license for the NFL comes available every few years.
Yes.
It's not on a set schedule. It's whenever the previous contract ends. The contract ends this year, so we'll see. 2K Games has a chance to buy in.
Yeah.
And develop a new game, and this is something a lot of sports fans love. Madden still hasn't lived up to the hype I think 2K5 put out for the NFL.
2K5, the way back, 2K5, yeah.
Yeah, because it had a bunch of features in there. We'll see what this means. I do know that the senior vice president of external affairs for the NFL Players Association, that's a really long title.
Yeah, that is a long title.
Has already come out and said online on Reddit that the current deal with EA and Madden works for the Players Association. But the Players Association and the league are two separate licenses.
Okay.
So 2K Games can still make potentially an NFL game. They just can't have any players from the NFL in there. So
I kind of doubt too that if it were to come to it and NFL 2K went after the NFL license, I doubt EA would be like, oh, there you go, take it. We'll still be okay without it. That's not going to happen. Maybe it's just inviting them into a bidding war. It's go for it. We'll outbid you every time kind of thing.
Probably with EA's muscle behind it, which is a real shame because there's no competition.
Yeah.
Players who like the NFL and football have no choices. There's no variety. You can't say, well, I'm going to leave this franchise. We have an abundance of first-person shooters.
Yep.
Even more so now.
No competition leads to no growth.
And that's apparently what the problem is with Madden for a lot of people. There's zero growth in the game. So
Andrew,
we'll see what happens.
Just for fun, you can't see underwear.
No, they're gonna keep saying that though, so you should probably stop acknowledging.
I know, but I'm just saying you can't see it.
I'll show my underwear.
You can't
guys want to
see
see
it.
that?
It's summer. It's called a dress. Who cares?
Yeah. All dice, son.
Racers.com. Thank you, Fallen Angel, for giving people an out.
Yeah, there you go. We're now an official sponsor of Brazzers.com. Or Brazzers is official sponsor of us. Let's go the other way around with that.
Let's go with Wawa. Wawa's always a good sponsor.
Yeah, Wawa's good too. And Seagram's.
Wawa.
Where's that gay poodle at?
Oh no, you did not! Did that just happen? How dare you? That is our child.
Trassler, you are on my hit list. You don't make fun of someone's dog.
Never. That is a no-no. Alright, let's move on to our last story in segment 2. Little Big Planet 3 was announced at E3 2014 at Sony's conference very early, but very big
I was
surprise.
not expecting that.
No, I didn't either, but what a lot of people don't know is that it is not PS4 exclusive. It's coming to both PS3 and PS4. So my theory on this is a Little Big Planet hub that was shown off last year as kind of like another, like a, not really like a full Little Big Planet game, became this.
Mhm.
They took that team, they added some more people onto it, and they were like, you know what, port this over to PS4, we'll add in some 1080p, you know, get some 1080p's in there, you know, get some 60 frames per second in there, and then put some high resolution textures in there, and call it a day. So Sumo Digital, I think, was just tasked with kind of feature, like, kind of padding the game out a little bit, getting it into that state where it could be called Little Big Planet 3, ported to PS4. I don't think that's a bad thing. I'm not against that, because of this, now that it was a PS3 title coming to PS4, this is why we can play Little Big Planet 1 and Little Big Planet 2 levels on the PS4 version. So it's an enormous 8 million levels at launch that you have access to. I think that's pretty cool.
Holy crap.
We'll get a Little Big Planet PS4 eventually. It'll come. Maybe it'll be like I said before, Little Big Universe or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's how, that seems to be the way a lot of games are going now anyways, the whole...
First one's cross-gen, get that huge population of people on both PS3 and PS4, and then move on later on.
Because, honestly, converting players to your new consoles is the big thing, or actually off of your old ones is the really, really difficult thing to do for any franchise.
Kristen, look what number we're at.
224.
If we... Whoa. That was not a good one.
Whoops.
But if we get to 250, of course I will do Pterodactyl Andrew, as I always do.
That's a prepubescent. Guess what? Tassler apologized.
Oh,
Also,
so sweet.
Thank you, Coltster. 858. He says he loves the show.
Oh, thank you so much. We love you. We love all of our viewers, and we really appreciate you guys being here. If you guys aren't following us yet and you'd like to continue watching the show in later weeks, we're the Level Up Show, and we're on every Sunday around 10:15 Eastern Time. If you'd like to keep track of us, please go on twitch.tv/The Level Up Show and heart us. That way you get email notifications when we go live. Add us on Twitter. Right there. Add us on Facebook, also on the sign. Mike and I are on PSN. I am Andrew, Drew M1788. Mike is in the chat room. He's classy douchebag, and he's Noob Guru. And finally, we really want to push our YouTube channel, guys. Mark just posted it in the chat room. It's youtube.com/The Level Up Show, level spelled LVL. Please subscribe there, because we're going to be putting a whole ton of content on there going forward. We got all of our archived Twitch shows on there, and we're going to have Let's Plays, and we're going to have video reviews eventually, video previews, and maybe even some kind of special content, like segments, things that are out of the norm even, coming in the future.
Things that can't really go up on Twitch.
Yes, exactly. So something that we've kind of done on the side and edited and kind of made into a production of sorts.
Pretty much.
We've got a lot of plans, guys.
Yeah.